All right, let's talk about the new Series 2 stuff, and because I want to talk more about it, to be honest, because it is a lot. If you guys haven't seen the patch notes for it, it is a lot more challenging this time than Series 1. So we're going to start out with the whole entire announcement that was made earlier today, and I'll give my thoughts on like each pinpoint. So the first one, your runs are now limited to 1 hour, which honestly is a good change. Last month they made a announcement saying to prepare for Series 2 that it's going to be like very challenging or something. So they told us already that Series 2 is going to be a lot more challenging with new rules, new stuff and whatever. So they already told us. We just, I guess, kind of forgot, because when this announcement first came out, a lot of people had mixed opinions on the whole 1 hour thing, and I can see why, because, you know, most of the time people would just like sit in traffic for hours and hours and get extremely high scores. So now for Series 2, that's not the case. We're all limited to 1 hour, so we're gonna have to be a lot more aggressive, and you'll see why when I read the next 2 pins. So the second pin, combo will decay under 165 kilometers an hour. The slower you go, the more your combo will decay every second. Now this is kind of huge, because for the third point, I'm going to talk about these 2 points, the second and the third point. Points will no longer reset after going under 95 kilometers an hour. So that one is very important, because for Series 1, if you stayed under 60 miles an hour or 95 kilometers an hour, you're going to lose your combo, and the lower you go, I believe, you're going to lose your score. Now for this one, it says combo will decay under 165 kilometers an hour, not 95 kilometers an hour. The slower you go, the more your combo will decay every second. So this series, we're going to have to be a lot more quick and aggressive and keeping our speed up. What is 165 kilometers an hour translate to miles per hour? Because I do play on miles per hour. So 100 miles an hour, essentially. So basically 2 times the speed we have to stay at to not lose our combo completely. Now the fourth point, certified top 500 requirement will start with the same number as it ended previously, 35 million points, which is also very huge. And in my opinion, I wasn't really like, I wasn't going with that, because most of the points from Series 1 were from 415. That's how people were able to get these crazy high scores, and we only have access to SRP for now, I believe. So I just saw it as like, I kind of wish that they reset the leaderboard and they reset the scores, or like the minimum scores, just like a fresh new start. But like I said, they wanted to be a lot more challenging. They wanted to be focused on skill, not like time. So I can understand why they wanted the minimum score from Series 1 to be the minimum score requirement for Series 2. I don't know, that was a lot that I just said. Hopefully that made sense. And then the fifth point, 415 removed from leaderboard for balancing updates, ETA 2 weeks. Yeah, I 100% agree. 415 was the map everyone would use to get certified. It was incredibly easy to get certified. And the very last thing that they put in that announcement, remember that you will not receive the certified role until you surpass 35 million, and that this number will go up over time. So I'm assuming whatever the minimum score was for this series will be the minimum score to reach certified for Series 3. So yeah, that is huge. This is going to be a lot more challenging. I honestly don't see myself getting certified, but I can give a tip though. It is probably like a must at this point to do proxy to get these high scores. I believe people already got certified. As I'm recording this, the highest score right now is 170 million points, and then second is 135 million points. Let's see here. Oh, the seventh, whoever is 7th place is like just about 150,000 points off from the minimum. So that sucks. So yeah, 6 people are already certified. That is crazy, dude. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on it. They told us a month ago in a announcement. Let me find it real quick. It's just like a couple scrolls up. It says, remember, Series 2 brings a fresh start, but also brings new challenges. So yeah, we were warned already. I just didn't expect this much of a challenge. This is crazy. But yeah, honestly, like I said, I don't see myself getting certified for this series. It's gonna be hard, but I did try earlier, And a thing that I probably misread, I don't know if it says it anywhere in the announcement, but my combo was almost 900. And once I reached the 2-lane, I wasn't keeping track of my speed. I was for sure not staying over 165 kilometers an hour throughout the entire 2-lane. I was probably staying at like 60 to 70. And that was my mistake, because in like 5 minutes, my combo went all the way down to 1. And then once it reached 1, my score went away. So I did not know that. I did not know that once you basically lose your combo, you lose your score. So if you're in the 2-lane, keep track of your speed. Make sure you are above 100 miles an hour or 165 kilometers an hour, and before you know it, you lost your score. That is what I forgot to look out for. So yeah, maybe I'll go for a few more runs, but proxy is definitely recommended for this series if you want to get over 35 million in a short amount of time. So yeah, I want to know your guys' thoughts on it. There was a lot of mixed opinions in chat. Like, I was reading general when the announcement went up, so many people were saying that the whole 1 hour timer thing was just not it. But hey man, it's, you know, it's a lot more challenging now. You're gonna have to be a lot more aggressive in runs, watching your speed the whole time. Someone made a comment and I kind of want to read it. So here it is. It's literally as simple as this. No Hesi wanted to stop the people who just drive for like 6 hours on a moderate pace because it wasn't competitive. Competitive is the keyword for the entire certified point system. The point system is competition, so they even out the time so that you can actually gain points in order to make it more competitive. So you have to drive more aggressively and actually be competitive, not just sit for 6 hours and get first place. You have to get active within an hour to prove that you're actually skilled. And that's a very good point, because for series 1, a lot of people were just like staying at a consistent speed for hours and getting extremely high scores, which honestly, people can say that it's skilled, which I do agree. It takes some skill to stay at that speed for that long and not make any mistakes or hit any cars. No Hesi's point is to just have this whole certified points system, leaderboard, placements, whatever, be focused on skill, aggressive skill. Like if you're going to be timed for an hour, and if you're going to be challenged to stay above 100 miles an hour or 165 kilometers an hour, it's a lot more challenging than staying at a consistent speed or pace for hours and hours. That is all for series 2. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'm not going to do any runs. Like, I kind of did mine already, and I wasn't keeping track of my speed, so I lost my combo, and then eventually I lost my score within like 5 minutes. So maybe I'll do some runs here and there, but I don't see myself getting certified, unfortunately, for this series. It's just way too challenging for me. But we'll see if I can get some proxy runs in later on. This series is going to go on for probably like 2 to 3 months, give or take. Proxy is highly recommended. Pretty sure I said that already. Let me know your guys' thoughts on it. I want to know what you guys think about like the whole new rules and all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.